Welcome back, 47. Your targets are two members of Liberation, a doomsday cult planning an attack in Bangkok. Specifically, cult leader Oybek Nabazov and his second-in-command, Sister Yulduz. The client, a reclusive millionaire operating under the codename Loxley, has provided evidence that the cult is planning to unleash a bioweapon somewhere in the city. Masquerading as a self-help group, the cult is at the Hitman Hotel, hosting an art exhibition entitled A Study of Life, Death, and Rebirth, viewed through the lens of atrocity. Chilling when you consider their plan. Additionally, I have learned that a small group of potential cult recruits is present, which may provide an opportunity to infiltrate. I'm worried about this, 47. The cult plan is in its final stages. The sooner we disrupt it, the better. I shall leave you to prepare. Welcome to Bangkok. The exhibition should be easy enough to locate, but there are a number of VIPs staying at the hotel, and you should expect them to visit the exhibition along with their security entourages. Good hunting, 47.
That axe-faced harridan demanded more fire extinguishers. What are they doing?
The Liberation cult has installed itself in the southwest penthouse wing, and the exhibition is open to hotel guests. You should be able to acquire your targets there. Proceed at your
Checking
discretion.
in. Name's Tobias Reaper.
Thank you so much, sir. Here's your keycard. Welcome to the Hitman Hotel.
Welcome to the Hitman Hotel. Please follow me. I hope you'll enjoy your stay.
Lead the way.
Sir, please. This way. Sir, please follow me. Let me show you to your room.
No, I decided against it. I mean, I love art as much as the next person, but there was just too much talk about death. Creeping me out. And not to mention their cult. I told
you. This is your room, sir. I hope it's to your liking. But please, don't hesitate to let us know if there's anything you need. Weird. What? Great, great, great.
Sir, I'm sorry, this is a restricted area.
Hey, stand still! You, there, stand still! Good.
What?
Jesus. Why is there never an electrician around when you need one?
What?
Jacob, I got a disturbance looking into it. Is anyone there? Oh, crap. Come in. Anybody there? Come in. There's a loose cannon out there. It's about to go off.
Anyone copy? Still looking. No sign of any perp. The perp is here! Somewhere! Roger.
Hey, you! Stop sneaking around!
That is Oybek Nabazov, self-declared teacher and cult leader. His second-in-command won't be far off.
Ah, twat!
The last to reach your dying ear.
Target elimination confirmed. Good work, 47. Now for Sister Yulduz.
What's going on here? What happened?
Got no visual.
Commander, I have nothing to report from my current location. Over.
Command, area is clear. Please advise. Over. Suite is clear.
We got a situation. Get ready to rock and roll.
Yeah. Command, area is clear. Please advise. Over.
Okay, listen, I'd better be off.
Please advise. Over. That was a bit rough, but you understand we have to take our precautions.
Someone help me!
Yeah, nasty. Don't expect any mouth-to-mouth.
Come in, Command. Someone's causing trouble.
What?
Welcome. That's peculiar. I just saw a spike in traffic from the hotel's network. Looks like a series of automatically dispatched messages. I'll get a team on it right away. Diana here. Listen closely. We've got an emergency on our hands. I'll have to brief you en route.
Improvisation is part of the craft. Go on.
When we eliminated the targets in Bangkok, it appears we misjudged what the cult was capable of. I misjudged it.
This should be interesting.
Yes. Well, I'm afraid eliminating Nabazov activated a ring of sleeper agents. My current theory is that the network signal spike in Bangkok was a go signal, something automated.
A kill switch? Who are the targets?
So far, we've identified 2 cult members meeting in Sapienza to exchange a viral weapon. Something, and I quote, apocalyptic. The client asks us to eliminate them both and extract the weapon.
Very well. Give me the details.
Your first target is Craig Black, renowned author of the Cassandra Snow franchise. He's hosting a late-night book reading in the Sapienza Church, a VIP event, invitation only. His publisher has spared no expense, so expect on-site security. The second target is Brother Akram. Intercepts indicate they will meet at the stroke of midnight to hand over the viral weapon. It is highly likely that Craig Black will leave Sapienza once he has the weapon. Plan accordingly. The client requires that you retrieve the weapon. Intel indicates it's small and easily moved, but be careful with it. A pickup team will be ready when you extract. I've uploaded the rest of the information. Let me know what you need, and I'll make sure it's ready when you arrive. Good evening, 47. Your primary target is at the book reading in the Sapienza Church, across the Marina Square. It is invitation only, so you will need to acquire one, or find another way to infiltrate. Intercepts indicate that the cult operative has already arrived. Furthermore, I expect them to meet at midnight. Listen for the church bells. Once the meeting is done, your primary target will attempt to depart. Eliminate him before he can do so. You must also locate and retrieve the viral weapon. One of your 2 targets will have it in their possession. It will be something small and easily moved. Do be careful with it, though. Good hunting.
Hello.
Just need to see your invite, sir.
And unlike most people, I really like the casting in the movies. Really.
Huh.
Man, got some strange noises here. Looking into it. Over.
Time for another reading. I don't know about you, but I am loving this. Please, no streaming or live tweeting. We want to keep this under wraps until CassieCon next week.
Kill confirmed. Craig Black has been eliminated.
I'm so excited I could pass out.
Ooh, I'm pretty sure I heard that one.
And unlike most people, I really like the casting in the movies. Victoria Yuvi is such a hottie. She's awesome.
Hi, everyone. Poor Craig has come down with a migraine, so we're going to have to stop for tonight. But stick around and chat and, enjoy the refreshments.
I know you're disappointed, so you'll all get VIP tickets for CassieCon next week.
What?
Okay. Thank you so much for coming.
Man.
What the hell?
That is Brother Akram, second target. He isn't particularly discreet. Brother Akram eliminated. That's confirmed. 47, make sure you retrieve the viral weapon before leaving. Excellent, 47. I'll have a team ready to take possession of the weaponized virus as soon as you extract. Do be careful with it. All objectives complete. Good work, 47.
So, Colorado next.
That's correct, 47. ICA Intel has just confirmed the exact coordinates of the US-bound signal from Nabazov's dead man's trigger. It's remote.
Sounds perfect.
Quite. We've borrowed an NSA satellite, and so I'm looking at the location now. It appears to be some kind of paramilitary compound, but intel is limited. However, we do have a positive ID on another of Nabazov's disciples, a medical doctor with a live sample of the Nabazov virus.
Small place for a dispersal. Maybe just a test.
Or an act of desperation. We cannot allow this to spread, 47. I'm uploading a full briefing to your laptop. Review as soon as you can. All right, 47. Your primary target is medical doctor and radical cultist Bradley Paine. Intel confirms that Paine has already infected a number of unsuspecting militia operatives with the Nabazov virus. Initial examination of the virus show it to be incredibly infectious and utterly lethal. Fortunately, there is no indication that the virus has spread beyond the compound. However, in order to prevent any contagion, Paine must be eliminated, along with any infected mercenaries. To remove the risk of exposure to the virus, we're recommending you go long range for this one. I will be providing intel upon touchdown, identifying targets for you once you've set up your sniper nest. Good luck, 47. Welcome to Colorado, 47. Your primary target is Dr. Bradley Paine. From what I can determine, he's already infected a number of militia members with Nabazov's virus. To ensure containment, we must eliminate everyone who has been in contact with it. I'm pulling up details on whom that might be, and will pass it on to you as soon as possible. It will be piecemeal, however. I suggest you do not engage the primary target until we are certain that all the infected have been eliminated. Good hunting. I'm looking at the data now. I'll have some intel for you shortly. Your target has a police record, explosives, and banks. Charming. Check the explosives range near the windmill. Here we go, 47. Data indicates he's experimenting on liquid explosives. Look for chemicals, microscopes. A researcher at work. This should help you narrow the search down a little. From the doctor's journal. Subject displaying symptomatic pruritus indicative of imminent skin lesions. Lovely. Look for someone scratching himself. Do you have the target? That's the first infected target eliminated, 47. I'll get to work on identifying the next one. The target is training for some sort of high-intensity operation. Look for assault weapons and body armor. He may be at or near the shooting range. There's something here. This is specific. The target is injured. He's limping. Right. This should be helpful. The target is assigned to firearms training. You're looking for a shooter. Target down. Excellent. I'll have information on your next target shortly. The target is on guard duty, somewhere in the farm's junkyard near the water tower. I have something, 47. I'm seeing write-ups for being drunk on duty. You're looking for a drinker. I have some more information here, 47. This should be easy to spot. He likes to play the guitar. An infected target eliminated. Well done. I'll have intel on the final infected target shortly. You're looking for a target near the main house. One of the soldiers, perhaps. Hard to tell. Lots of armed people there. Let me see. Information indicates the target is a boxer, or fancies himself one. And that's the last of them. Poor bastards. Now to retire the doctor. That is Bradley Paine. Let me just confirm. Yes, that's all of them. Good. We're done here, 47. Get out of that tower and head for the airstrip. Good work in Colorado, 47. I hope you've managed to get some sleep on your trans-Pacific flight.
I'm fine.
As always. Well, as you've guessed, you're en route to Japan. We've intercepted a memo indicating that local authorities have detained a man suspected of carrying an infectious disease and shipped him off to a medical facility further north.
Another cult operative.
That has been confirmed, yes. But even better. We believe this man is the one responsible for the development of the virus itself. His last known whereabouts match the final set of coordinates set by Nabazov's dead man's trigger. It appears he was headed for Sydney, Australia, but his arrest put a stop to that.
That was fortunate.
Luck has little to do with it. Passengers noticed him performing some sort of religious ritual in the airport lounge and got nervous. Police detained him for further questioning when he started showing signs of illness. Standard protocols kicked in, and he's now en route to Hokkaido. The mission briefing will be available for review in a few moments. You have 2 targets. First, Owen Cage, the rogue viral researcher responsible for the weaponization of the Nabazov virus. Cage was moved to the Hokkaido Gamma facility by Japanese authorities. All evidence indicates that he infected himself, intending to become Patient Zero. He is currently being kept alive in isolation by your second target, Klaus Liebleid. An Ether Corporation scientist, Dr. Liebleid is trying to extract as much information about the virus as possible before Owen Cage dies. We cannot allow Ether to succeed in reverse engineering the virus and profiting from it. Your task is simple, 47. Contain the virus by eliminating Cage and Liebleid. Whatever happens, the Nabazov virus must be destroyed. We must contain it here, no matter the cost. I'll leave you to prepare. Welcome to Hokkaido, 47. Owen Cage is currently held in isolation in a heavily quarantined area of the hospital. He seems to be in the late stages of the infection, delirious and confused. He is also extremely contagious. Do not approach him without taking precautions. Klaus Liebleid is examining Cage in his makeshift lab. I need to stress this again, 47. The virus is absolutely lethal. It cannot be allowed to escape the facility, no matter the cost. Proceed with caution.
Every square inch. Move! Move! Acknowledge!
Man, I got nothing to report from my current location.
47, listen.
Over.
I've registered another infected patient. The virus is spreading. I've shared the data with you.
Man, I got nothing to report from my current location. Over.
47. Entering the isolation ward without a hazmat suit is extremely dangerous. You'll risk exposing yourself to the virus. That cannot happen, 47.
So cool. Seriously.
That suit will protect you from any risk of infection. That is Owen Cage. From the looks of him, it's a miracle he's still alive.
Hey,
Target down. That's the end of Owen Cage and hopefully the end of this threat. Now for Klaus Liebleid. That is Dr. Klaus Liebleid, 47. He cannot be allowed to leave the facility.
Compensate for that somehow. Engineer the virus to replicate at a slower rate, perhaps. The team in Shanghai worked on that. Don't prevail once I've returned.
Target down. Well done, 47. I am still registering infected at the facility, however. Once you've contained the situation, head for an exit. 47, I have new information. We've registered a rather large rise in the number of infected. You know what to do.
Should I be worried?
It's unfortunate, 47, but we must contain the virus here. The board will consider all extraordinary eliminations to be permissible targets.
What?
They were infected, 47. It was necessary. 47, I'm still registering infected in the hospital. Be sure to take care of it before leaving. We cannot allow this virus to spread. It's unfortunate, 47, but we must contain the virus here. The board will consider all extraordinary eliminations to be permissible targets.
Don't move. I'll go check. Give up! Take him out! Understood.
Eliminated. Well done, 47. No one else is infected. We've managed to contain the virus. Head for an exit as soon as you can.
A bit, would you?
Careful, 47. Without a hazmat suit, you risk exposure to the virus. Very well done, 47. Owen Cage and Klaus Liebleid are both dead, and the Nabazov virus has no chance to spread. I've relayed the information to the board. They offer their congratulations. We'll speak again shortly. I've finished the final operations report for the client.
And the weaponized virus?
Destroyed. I supervised it. This was a close-run thing, 47. Nabazov's plan was brilliant.
This is beyond the work of a cult. This is tradecraft.
Indeed. Of course, as far as the ICA is concerned, the contract is closed.
Sounds like you have some work ahead of you before I get involved. I have to go. I've acquired the target.